Hey SnowRunner fan, in this video we're going to be looking at the Big Z console mod truck. Before we get started though, I'd like to send a huge shout out to all my subscribers and everyone that's liked and shared my videos and made comments in the last 5 months. It's you guys that push this channel forward. Thank you so much. So as I said, we're going to be looking at the Big Z, or as we would say in Canada, the Big Z. Before we take it out of the garage though, of course we're going to customize it. We're going to put a bigger engine on. This time not necessarily the biggest though, because some of them are locked for one reason or another. You might have to find them in different parts of Russia. Which brings me to when you buy this truck, the only way to access it is to, when you go to buy it, is to buy it in a Russian garage, because it's a Russian truck, just letting you know. So we're going to get better gearbox, suspension, tires, and oddly enough I'm not going to go up with the biggest tires as I normally do. I'm going to go with mud tires in the 54-inch range rather than the 63-inch, because the 63-inch then you start to get into the, you know, maxed out kind of truck, and I don't really want to do that this time. I want to get something that's a little more game ready rather than being overpowered and that kind of thing. So gonna put snorkels on for sure. Take a look at the frame add-ons. There's a pretty good number of things here for this small truck. This is an off-road truck, by the way, and it's a smallish off-road truck. Don't let its size fool you though. This is one tough little truck. With the vanity or visuals, as they say, the rear bumper will put the mud flaps. I don't usually put the visor, so we'll leave that. The front bumper will put that up to something a little more solid with some fog lights on it. Miscellaneous, we'll put some fog lights on the top. For the exhaust, we'll use heat shielded. It's one of my favorites. Curls the exhaust out to the side a little, so it's easier to see the truck under some of these conditions. The Russian trucks especially tend to be a little smoky. Under the paint jobs, there's tons and tons of colors and options here for different duo colors and that kind of thing. All kinds of options here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but suffice it to say that there's a color here for just about everyone. I'm going to actually stick with the default though, the red with the white stripe. And that's about it for customizations. So now that we've customized it to my liking, we'll take it out of the garage. And outside of the garage, we'll swing around and take a look at the outside of the truck. This is a nice looking truck actually. I like this truck. This is a good size off-road truck, just a little bigger than a Scout and not too big as an off-road truck. Too many wheels and sort of things, whatnot. Kind of a sparse dash, but the gauges work. This is a very commercial looking truck. Good look out the passenger side through the back windows. Same for the driver's side. You can see that the mirrors work as well as the gauges, which is kind of cool. And as an added bonus, check this out. The rear view mirror works. The rear view in the center of the truck windshield. That's kind of cool. Alright, now that we've checked the truck out inside and out, we'll move it over to the mud pit here and see how it does. We're in Black River, Michigan. I expect this to be a relatively quick run through the mud here. This is a nice little off-road truck and it should do well. Even though I haven't maxed out everything this time around, as I normally do, or tend to do for sure, we'll see that this little truck still performs very well. If I have one gripe about this little truck, it's the size of the fuel capacity. Not too big to fuel tanks on this particular truck, so that could be an issue. Good turning radius, of course. It's the smallest truck. I do like the sound of this truck too. It sounds like a much bigger version of itself, actually. Let's hear the sound of the horn. Oh, that's good. Okay, now that we're done at the mud pit, we'll take it on over to the quarry. And this is a really good test of stability and strength, maneuverability, that sort of thing. The quarry can be very trying on some trucks, big and small. It tests them all. Oh no, I'm back to rhyming at the quarry. Okay. I had moved on for a time to the Yukon River, but we're back at the quarry rhyming. Okay. Ooh, that usually dings the trucks there. That was pretty good. Hit it pretty hard, but it still held it together. That's good. Yeah, I'm heading a little over to the right there. That's gonna cause me a bit of a ding here. Yes. You saw it. That rock deliberately jumped out in front of me. You're my witness. Alright, so we'll head on over to what has always been known as my favorite shortcut here down in the bottom of the quarry. And skip over it and see how it does. Should do pretty well. I haven't even put it into all-wheel drive yet. There we go. All-wheel drive. Oopsie. Got a little carried away there. All excited about all-wheel drive. Alright, here we go. This doesn't look like much, but I've seen this tiny rocky hill tip trucks over and just do unspeakable things to certain trucks, I tell you. It doesn't look like much, but it has power, that little hill. I don't know what it is, but it has definitely tipped over more than one or two trucks. Okay, so we're going to cut across here now and head back up the exact same way we came down into the quarry. Now you're going to see me hesitate here a little, so I'm starting to think, do I need to have the diff lock on, or am I going to be good? Well, we'll try it. Full automatic. Next hill, which is not quite as vicious as the first one, so we should be okay now. Pardon me. And we're up and out of the quarry. Bang, bang, boom. No issues, no worries. That was a relatively quick run, too. I really like the way this little truck handles itself. Again, my one gripe, I guess, would be the small fuel tanks. Other than that, I don't have a lot negative to say about this little truck. It's a real little feisty fighter of a truck. Excuse me, my lunchtime pizza is repeating on me. Okay. Let's hear that horn. Nice. And now, done at the quarry, we'll move on to the Yukon and the fast-moving current of one of the bigger rivers out here. We're already in all-wheel drive, and we'll leave that on. You never know how a truck is going to do along here. I've been surprised a lot lately. Big trucks, small trucks, you just can't tell until it tries to get across the water on its own. That's the only time you can tell. Will it need a winch? Will it start to drift off and washed away by the current? Well, that was pretty spectacular. Okay. Well, that was good. That was our look at the Big Z. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, it'd be great if you left a like. And if you're not currently a subscriber, you could always subscribe to my channel and check it out. I've got about 165 SnowRunner videos now, I'm guessing. Right up there. In any event, if you know somebody that might enjoy this video or be helped by it, you could share the video with them. That would be helpful as well. And in the meantime, stay safe, take care, and until the next time, bye for now.